Won't Be Alone is a film that I've been wanting to watch forever. It came out in theaters only for 1 week in my area in 2022, or maybe last year, 2023. But this one is a folk horror tale that definitely turns into something else. I was not expecting it. If you look at the poster, it looks like a horror film, but starts off as a horror film, then turns into a sort of dark fantasy, morality sort of drama. This one is about Old Maid Maria. She is a burned sort of entity, a witch of sorts, and she shows up at a mother's house wanting to take the youngest, Nevena, and the mother begs Old Maid Maria to spare her daughter. She will put her daughter in a cave and let her have her when she's 16. That way, Old Maid Maria can have a sort of surrogate daughter of sorts. So the mother makes the deal with with Maria, and then essentially goes and tells the village that her youngest was taken, and secretly raises Nevena in a cave by herself. So Nevena does not know anything about the modern world or anything, and when she turns 16, the witch comes for her and tries to sort of teach her the ways of the witch. And it becomes a sort of interesting little weird film because Nevena, she finds out that she has the power to shapeshift. If she can take the guts of a victim, put it on a scar on her chest, she can turn into them. And large chunks of this film are her becoming new people and learning new perspectives. So she learns how to speak a little bit. She doesn't really know how. So she kind of grunts a little bit. People think she's slow. And whenever she takes the form of someone who's well known in the village, they think they're bewitched. So there's even a point where she turns into a man, and he's like learning to till the fields, and they think he's like cursed or something because he won't talk, and he's kind of like childlike. It's an interesting sort of switch up tonally, to be honest. I didn't really like it, to be honest. It's a really long film. It's almost 2 hours, and I thought I was watching a horror film, and the first 20 minutes is kind of like that, but then it slowly turns into like a life drama, and I didn't quite dig that sort of angle, but it's still interesting. The film's gorgeously shot. There's Numi Rapace's in there for a little bit, and it definitely offers you something else. There's a lot of voiceover. It's very dreamlike and atmospheric. Overall, it's an interesting film. Didn't quite love it, but fans of folk horror or witch movies will definitely like this one. I give You Won't Be Alone a 6 out of 10.